Hello and welcome to a quick look at one of Fulford Science Department's applied courses. This short video introduces the BTEC Level 3 Forensics and Criminal Investigation course. There is a separate video that covers the Level 3 Extended Certificate in Applied Science. So the first thing to let you know is that this is a double A-level equivalent course, which means that it will take up 2 option blocks. It's vocational, it's very hands-on, very practically based where appropriate, and it's multidisciplinary, which means that it's going to be taught by teachers from both the science and the social sciences departments. So let's go and meet these people. So my name is Mrs. Faint and I'm the curriculum leader for these applied courses, and I teach across both the applied science and the forensic part of this course. Dr. Fogg and Mr. Lynn both teach within the science department on this course, and then we have the social science department, and Miss Zecchi is the curriculum leader for the social sciences, and she and Mr. Duffy both teach on the new criminal investigation part of the course. So before we review what is actually entailed in the course, I think it might be a good idea to just have a quick look at who this might be of interest to. I think students who've got a broad interest in applied science, so a broad interest across all 3 sciences and both forensics and criminology, and it definitely appeals to students who prefer a mix of internal assessment, what we would have called coursework, rather than just 100% terminal exams. So this course is a mixture of both. So if you want to continue covering science and you're also interested in psychology, sociology, aspects of forensics, this could be the course for you. You definitely get a skill set that employers value and valued by higher educational settings as well. So this is a quick look at what is involved in option block 1 and then another slide for option block 2. Now, a lot of the units are mandatory, so 6 of them are mandatory and there are 2 optional units. This is one of the optional units which is studied in year 2 and it's about human physiology. So this is one of the assessment based units, and here's another one from option block 1 is assessment based, and this is a practical unit with 4 assignments. So at the end of year 12 you will have completed from option block 1 these 4 assignments and 3 40-minute exams from this taught unit called the Principles of Science, which covers some aspects of chemistry, biology and physics. In year 2 for this option block you've got a big unit here which is based on science investigation skills, so it's a hands-on practical topic, and the assessment for this is a 3-hour exam, a 3-hour data collection task followed by a 1.5-hour exam. Now option block 2 looks a little different, and in here we've got a large unit which is applications of criminology. So that's the study of crime and criminal behaviour, draws on psychology, social law, amongst other disciplines, to help explain the causes and prevention of crime. Also in year 12, a smaller unit which is assignment based, so you've got this complementary exam versus assignment based, and this is the forensic fire investigation unit. In year 13, these are both assignment based here, so no terminal exam on this option block for the end of year 13. Forensic investigation procedures in practice and criminal investigation procedures in practice. So this is one of our students who's working on an assignment for option block 1 unit 2b. So he's had to design an experiment, is now collecting the data, and then he will write that up as part of this assignment. For unit 10a, this is a unit where we look at fire investigation. So we do some experiments on combustion. We'd look at this situation here, which is called a boil over situation. What causes this fire to go from this situation to this situation here, and how do we prevent that happening? Of course, the key question is, what is the course worth? And as I've said before, this is a 2 A-level equivalent course. So we'll look at on the next slide at the variety of grades that you could get given, but just let me make the point that this earns you UCAS points just like A-levels do. Okay, so Got a couple of possible grade combinations. Because it's a double award, you get effectively 2 marks. Now these vary from pass all the way through, for example, a merit pass, up to a distinction merit, right through to distinction star, which would be equivalent to an A-level A star. And again, as I've said before, 99% of higher education institutes in the UK accept BTEC as part of their entry requirements. So the course requirements are very straightforward for this course, but personally I think this one is very important. Just like in the world of work, you must be able to meet deadlines, so must you meet deadlines for this course here for the assignments, so you must be organised. As this course is new, I can't tell you where our students have gone on to. This course started for us in 2020, so that information will be forthcoming. I expect some people will go on to study criminology or forensic study at university. It's great for apprenticeships, it's great for other courses at university as well, and as I've said before, great work-related skills. What people have said about why they chose this course is perhaps to complement a third subject. Remember, this is 2 option blocks. Somebody definitely wants to study criminal justice, and possibly in America, so this is a great stepping stone for them. And other people have said that they think it's going to give them lots of work-related skills. I thoroughly recommend taking this course at Fulford because there are lots of complementary courses that go with this. Just the star here is just for me to point out that you can't take this course and the BTEC Level 3 Applied Science because of overlap between the 2 courses. So let's hear from one of our students.
So this is Reese, and he is studying the diploma in forensics and criminal investigation. So Reese, what interested you about taking this course at Fulford?
Well, it's a lot of variety really. You can go on to uni. There's a lot of courses at uni that you can take, criminal justice and law and stuff. And then also the coursework and the exam-based assessments. I like the mixture because it means it doesn't all go down to one test.
So you like that style of learning?
Yeah, it's a good style of learning.
Okay.
You can keep on top of your work very easily with it.
Brilliant. Okay, thanks very much. Sorry, and why are you dressed like that?
No, it was just strap fancy dress, Halloween soon.
Thank you.
I had to include this slide just to show you some of our students safely completing assignment work while dressed up for Halloween dress-up day. So if you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to email me, and I'd quite like to put together a frequently asked question page, so please feel free to contribute. Thank you very much for listening.